All right, I do believe that I need a drink of water. That we're live. Oh, and hi, hi, Cindy. I already said hi to you. Hi, thanks. Hello. I didn't even see that you'd been on earlier. So, hello, Cynthia. Hi, guys. How are we doing? It's Thursday. It's a happy Thursday, right? We are, in case I hadn't said, I don't think I had. We are in week 8 of Outlander and doing well. I think we're doing very well. I think these chats on Mondays are helping me. I hope they're helping you. I have a, can I say a buttload? I have a buttload of things to share today, but I'm going to start off with some things that I wasn't originally planning to share, but it's been a while. It probably ought to warn each other of these things whenever we can. Yes, it is one of my special fraud alerts because when you obsess about people, when you obsess about a show and the actors, fraud happens. I am going to have to recenter things a couple of times because I'm going to be switching from Facebook to YouTube to Instagram. I know what it's called. I've been there. I'm going to start off with this one though. This one was actually shared with me from one of my Discord friends, and I think I told you about this before. But I wanted to just see the post, and I did try to contact them. I'm going to see if they try to contact me and try to sell me some amazing tickets for this amazing experience that I'm pretty sure, like 99.9% sure, does not exist. So we are going to check this out. This again popped up on somebody else's Facebook page. They shared it with me. I'm sharing it with you because I love to share. And it says it's from Caitriona Balfe, which is a load of baloney, and we all know it. It's for one, we're going to talk about how we know it's fraud. One, it's unverified. We know that all of our stars, when there's a chance to verify who they are, they do. They do on their social media. It's just a foregone conclusion that if it's not verified, it's not them. And two, this convention in Chicago that I keep talking about, this is what they're talking about. It says here that we're excited, or we're extending the C2E2 2025 from April 11th to the 19th for a once in a lifetime Outlander adventure with Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe and special guests. So the convention actually goes until the 13th. It is unreasonable to think, even for Caitriona and Sam, that they would extend the convention 6 days, because that would be insane. There are vendors, there are venues, there are loads of employees and people who volunteer and assist to make sure these conventions happen. And as someone who has volunteered at multiple conventions, has gone to multiple conventions, I've been on both and held vendor tables at conventions. I can tell you right now, nobody goes, oh, by the way, you're also going to need to be here for another 6 days afterwards to help us out for this. Two people, basically, and guests. No, 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 no. I'm curious to see what they'll say. I said I did message them. I'm, again, 99.9% sure this is baloney. But they do have like really great, bait, really great bait. Private dinner with Sam and Caitriona. Personal gifting session, exclusive keepsakes from the stars. Oh my gosh. Guided tours and treasure hunts exploring Chicago with the cast. I have to tell you, this would be an exciting time. Photo and autograph sessions, which you can get with Sam right now. And they haven't sold out, which I haven't checked, but that's one of the things available with Sam. Behind the scenes panels and Q&A. You can get that online anywhere. Exclusive gatherings and surprises. This is exclusively bullcrap, in my personal opinion. Limited spots available. Send messages now to secure your goal. I will say the people who have visited this have got to be fairly intelligent, because with something like this, you would think thousands of shares, hundreds of hearts and likes. We got 9 hearts and likes, and 158 shares, which I'm going to guess a good portion of those, because I'm a hopeful person who believes in humanity. Are people going, check this out? Is this the most ridiculous thing? Does it look like it could be real? Like people who are like wishing it would be real but want to get a second opinion. That's how I found out about it. Again, thank you to for pointing this out because I do like to keep you guys safe. I want to make sure that nobody gets taken by these scammers. I don't want to see anybody. I mean, how much would this would be like a few $1,000s at least, and we're talking 6 days, so maybe up to like it would be unreasonable to think that anybody at the last minute, not anybody, but most people, especially these days, are just going to have a few. I would say more like five or more $1,000 just to throw down on a whim at the last minute. And I feel really bad if people get taken by this. So for my peace of mind, I wanted to share this, and hopefully with the help of you guys, this will be kind of an example of what is blatantly and obviously false, so that next time it will be easier for you to identify them and be smart like Eileen. Eileen, I adore you for this. She sent me an email because I've been busy. You guys know that I've got some stuff going on in my personal life, and I have not been going through the comments as regularly as I had in the past. And Eileen Pearson emailed me, Katie at Katie's Corner in Space, to make sure I got it, which I appreciate it. She had commented on a video. It was the video about Sam's cuddles. It was a few videos ago. She just said the expression on Sam's face, priceless. And yes, there was a good one where he's and then Graham McTavish got back to her. Isn't that amazing? Why, yes, it is. And our Graham McTavish MC3 says, thank you so much for your love and support. Where are you from? And I can see this married man just going after fans and asking where they're from. Makes perfect sense. Eileen, brilliant gal that she is, emails this to me to go, this is fake, right? I absolutely believe it is fake. And so I'm going to move this up just a bit so you can see my snarky response to Graham McTavish. He says he asked where she was from, so I explained it to him. She's from a place full of intelligent folks aware you are a fraud. It's like my second mission here to inform on folks like you. Like, seriously, schmuck. And that is my full response to that. Be watchful, be mindful, watch out for each other. Thanks for sharing this as well, letting me know that this was happening so that other people will be forewarned. Just watch out. Yeah, if anybody named Sam, Charles, Katrina, Graham, Duncan, Richard, Sophie, if anybody responds on my comments, please let me know. And then feel free to copy and paste my answer and use it on them, or come up with something. I'm sure you can. Even way more clever. This was on the fly. It's like donkey's rear end. I get so irritated at these folks. Seriously, how dumb do they think we are? Well, they're hoping we're desperate, not dumb. And can breathe. Pardon me. Oh, that's attractive. I'll be doing some editing. Yep, I'm almost out of water too. My apologies. I get too excited about this stuff. Makes me mad. Let's go on to better stuff. Maybe. Ooh. Now I gotta readjust myself again while readjust this. We have a birthday shared by Batgirl Fangirl. Happy birthday to James Fleet. Hope you enjoy your celebration. Celebrate so good. And you know what I didn't do? Goodness gracious, don't you hate it when you're like talking and you catch yourself in your throat? I forgot to look up his birthday before I went on. His birthday was March 11th. Happy birthday. I apologize for cry all red faced. Deep breath. Here we go. And I got my daughter in the next room cleaning because she has today off because it's parent teacher conference day. Yay. I have loads of behind the scenes pictures here. Some of them where our actors are not looking their best, hence my silly title for the page today. Um, Outlander Online shares this one behind the scenes of Outlander season one. And that's from their site archives. We've got a bunch of them shared here by them. Our normal hashtags and ads, but I'm going to read through them because there are several actors depicted here. Sam Heughan is Jamie Fraser, Caitriona Balfe as Claire Fraser, Laura Donnelly as Jenny Fraser, Murtaugh Fitzgibbons, Duncan LaCroix, the other way around, Dougal Mackenzie, Graham McTavish, Outlander, and Outlander stars, all hashtagged here because we're going to see them all. Some people are sleeping on the job. That's all right. It happens. Downtime happens when it happens. And here we go. So we are at Lollybrook. I would love to. So I know some of you've gone. It's just so cool to see everything. All the behind the scenes stuff. I love to see it. But we got. Yeah. There's Laura. And there's Sam. There's the crew making them look good and watching her be irritated with her brother because that's an important part of the show. And yep, here we're taking a nap. See, downtime, everybody just gonna take a nap. Caitriona's tired. She's had a very hard day. She's been riding a horse all day just to get to Lollybrook. Well, days and days to get to Lollybrook. She needed a nap. Oh, okay. So now we're doing the final episode here of season one. Yeah. So they're way back in here, or forwarding from where they were. Just anyway, don't listen to me. I've got an itchy throat. But we got to. This is from when he is recovering from his time with Captain Randall. Oh, those puffy coats. You can always tell behind the scenes by the puffy coats. And the fact that we're smiling right now, this is not a smiley moment in the show. So we can tell that's not. Oh, here we go. Another one. This is when, and the name's escaping me, but when the rough dudes come and visit Lollybrook and want some housing and some food. We're not all happy about that. Yeah, we're still not happy about that. Yay, I would love to be able to meet Duncan. Although I will say, yep, there we go with the horses. So this is probably when he and Claire looking for Jamie pre Captain Randall mistreatment, extra bad mistreatment. It's about the nicest way I could put it. And we're getting Willie getting some advice from. I'm not positive who that is, but from one of the crew directing and getting people in the right places and stuff. Nice. And I miss his character. I really wish we'd like come back to him when they go to the Americas, but can't get everything we want, can we? And I loved these scenes with Jenny where she's torturing the red coat, because you get a really good chance to see how hard some of the women are of this time and just generally have to be. And it is fantastic to kind of, we saw her younger when Captain Randall comes to Lollybrook, and then we see her grown up, and it is impressive. The same actress was able to really define the ages by the kind of person she was. So I really appreciated Laura's dedication to the character. Oh, yeah, and we're getting ready to set out to go find Jamie. And look, we found him. See, saved him all that time and effort. They didn't have to go anywhere. He's right there hanging out with Dougal and Murtaugh. It's all good stuff. I'm going to go check out some of my comments here in a second. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one, too. And we're just chilling. Caitriona, just chilling out and leaning on Duncan. That's really nice. Again, hi to Cynthia. I saw your earlier howdy, so I said howdy, but in case you didn't hear my howdy, howdy. And then we're talking about our scammers. Yeah, they make her puke. They make me sick. I just don't want people to get hurt, because they're too excited to think about, does this make sense? Stacy Chadwell, happy day to you. Katie, thank you. Very happy day to you. And also we've got Sandra. Hi, Sandra. I don't know if I've seen you before. Hi, Sandra. Very nice to have you here. Oh no, I do know your I do know your commenting style though here. Katie, have received the Sam Graham McTavish responses. Okay, tour marks of Sam. Okay, I'm not sure I quite understand, but I will try to figure out a good response. But I think you're just trying to give us information. I have trouble when the words are all put together, and I'm sure there's a reason behind it, but it gives me some issues. McTavish responses to remarks for Sam. Oh, you've gotten responses from it's not them. And they've said, here's the thing too. They've said both Graham and Sam especially, I've seen it, have come out, and I think Duncan too, recorded responses on Instagram from themselves on video saying that they don't contact people through messaging. It's just not done. It's just not something they do. And I can understand why. When you get so big, as far as like your name gets so big, it's it's problematic on many levels. And then I have Sharon Winter Cook. Hi. All right, let's see what else I've got here. Cause I got stuff. I got more stuff. I got more stuff. Tim Downey. Oh my gosh. I adored his duck story. If you have not seen the duck story, you've got to go check out my gathering videos because the duck story is was worth the entire trip. Point Blank 1959 shares this one behind the scenes. Sam Heughan with a very good friend Tim Downey in season 5. Do you know what? I always spell Tim Downey's name wrong, his last name, and I don't know why. In season 5, AB Bugatti at 071 Bugatti, Lynn Wilson. They're getting credit for, I think, the pictures, but I could be wrong. At Pinterest, Sam Hewn, Tim Downey, O O L OLS 5? Oh, Outlander season 5. My brain is, whew, it's still recouping, I think, but I think I'm getting better. Yeah, Tim is a goofball and he tells a fantastic story. The guy should just tell stories whenever he can because he's great at it. And then I've got some more behind the scenes of our very delicate Katrina. We got Lauren on one side, we got Caesar on the other. Point like 1959 shared this one, and I know that I've shared this one before, and probably one of the Tim Downey ones, but they're just so fun. Behind the scenes of Fergus, Claire, and Marsley, Lauren Gavigan. Oh, Lauren Gavigan got this one. Ringavan 55, Caitriona Balfe, Lauren Lyle, Caesar Domboy, Outlander, all hashtagged here. You know what? I bet you there is a point in her day where she's just looking at the camera and going, "No, y'all just get the heck out of here." There would be a point. And one more behind the scenes, behind the vegetables, behind the vegetable scenes. I don't know. I'll have to think of a good way to say that, but I'm not sure if I have one. Outlander Obsessed shared this one. Claire among the leafy greens. I don't know. It looks pretty white to me. I don't, it looks like leafy greens. What are we talking about? Oh, I probably her hair, possibly, because my guess is Kale to love the white hair. Yeah, her hair, it's getting progressively whiter. We still have that big question. By the final episode of season 8, will we see her at her full power? As someone who is going white, I would like to see, believe it or not, there's white hairs all over, but they shave them so you can't see them and cutter them. So, ha ha ha. Trick everybody. I'm a natural purple haired person. No. Now, we got some pretty pictures of our folks because we've seen them kind of down and dirty out in the back doing their job, getting exhausted. We have simply Balfe here. And I believe she is talking about her experience going from just a regular person on social media to oh, no, that's another one. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just going to read it. The experience of having been a model and having gone through this kind of world where you are very much a commodity that is disposable, I think now, because I know my value, because I do work hard and I can see the value in that I'm quite comfortable with, say, what I want. And I think that's something all women need to learn. Yes, it is difficult sometimes because we've been brought up, for the most part, to be here to make sure other people's lives are easy. And so it's nice to be able to choose how you do that. I enjoy doing this. But it's difficult when your whole life seems to revolve around making sure that other people's lives go better. It's hard for us to stand up and say, no, 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 no. This is what I want. Next one says, I think as a woman, we are scared to be seen as difficult, and we are. And we are. And I know that I have acquired that moniker occasionally because I do now speak up for myself. A lot, I think, as women, we have to sort of not be afraid of being called difficult because they're going to call us difficult anyway. They are. They're going to call us all kinds of stuff because we spoke up that one time out of the 1,000 times we kept our mouths shut. Caitriona Balfe for City Women Network 2020 in conversation with her sister, Anna Marie, who was one of her marathon runners we saw in an early one, discussing the importance of speaking up and supporting other women. They talked about Kat's career and her trajectory as an actress, among other family things. Full talk available on YouTube. Oh, you know what? I didn't go look for that. I'll see if I can find it, and so we can see where to find that. But at least we have Caitriona Balfe, City Women 2020. Probably could find it pretty easily if we tried. But I'm not going to do it here live. It's just a pain in the butt to see. Randomly might come up instead. I don't want to get in trouble. We got some good pictures though of Caitriona, and I like these. They're very simple ones, but they're very sweet and well lit. I love the lighting in here. The shadow in the back and like the nice light on her face. Very simple, very pretty. Just can't go wrong with her most of the time, anytime. I mean, even if I don't agree with the clothes she's wearing or don't understand the clothes she's wearing, she still looks fantastic. Bella Sam Heughan Van shares this one. Repost at Mikusaka Warehouse 215. Okay. I ran into everyone's favorite Scott Sam Heughan at an Arizona cocktail weekend event. Yes, I'm still going to be bringing up winter tour pictures because they're going to be everywhere for ages. And it says a lot of hashtags here that we would agree with. Sam Heughan, King of Men, Outlander stars, proud for Sam, Men in Kilts, Clanlands. So yeah, the whole thing, Sassenach, spirits, waypoints. Do you know what? I tried to order some more whiskey just to check to see what the prices were like with the things going on in the world. And I don't think I'm gonna. Trying to save money, trying to behave myself. I thought I might like bring it to Chicago with me and share it with some friends. I don't know. So figure that out. My Peak Challenge and Sam Heughan shared this one because, and I'm going to share it with you guys because I know a lot of you are peakers. New peaker gear is here. Cozy sweatshirts, stylish hats, and yoga essentials to elevate your flow and mobility. Don't miss out. Shop now. Shop mypeakschallenge.com. I don't usually share selling points, but this is something for Sam that he it's his. So I wanted to let you guys know because I do know a lot of you guys are peakers and trying to get my steps in. I had breathing problems yesterday. I think I was emotional. It was giving me kind of panic attacks and causing my breathing to be a problem. So I only got like 5,000 steps yesterday, but I've been trying to get my 10. That's nice. I like these because they're really simple. That's great. I need to come up with some simple designs. I've been coming up with some new designs for y'all on my shopping area space, and got this one. I liked this one too. I know this one is a throwback. Scotsman Sam Heughan. Oh, Point Blank 1959 shared this one. Scotsman Sam Heughan, not recent. Repost from Tash, Peekaboo Jen, who I adore, and Sam Heughan. So we've got Sam, and he's got. Does anyone know? Can he play the bagpipes? Do you know what? I'm not sure that he plays the bagpipes, but I'd like to know. I have to check that out. If he's not, it looks great holding a bag of bagpipes. Holding a bag of bagpipes, that's probably not right. He looks fantastic. That's why I shared it. And Sandra Dominto. Sandra Dompton. Sorry about that. My eyes are old, just like the rest of me. Katie, I'm sorry. I had a strokes few years ago. My hand does not keep up with my brain. I knew there would be a reason. You don't have to explain it, hon. I appreciate every comment. I just feel bad when I can't read it. It just takes me a few minutes. And again, my eyes are old. So when I'm looking at my screen over here, the printing is like this tiny. So it's not on you. It's on me. I got to improve my setup a little bit for my lives. I just am not positive how to do that yet. And Cynthia says, I think he briefly played tuba or trombone in school when he was a kid. Oh, okay. So he's got some instrument experience. It just might not be as top talent is all. Okie dokie. Sandra says, forget to use the space bar, but no, you are doing great. No, thank you very much for commenting and taking the time to stop by. Thank you, Sandra, very much. Sorry if I made you feel like I was pointing you out for anything, because you are not doing anything wrong. I have trouble. So we're going to go on to our last ones. Everybody seemed to like the one where he wasn't wearing a shirt the other day, so I thought I'd share this one too. Because look, Point Blank 1959 shares this one. Sam Heughan is Ryan, a bent policeman in Suspect 2022, only in episode 5, directed by Dreisvoss, who later directed The Couple Next Door 2023. Antonia Cullen, I think, is getting credit for the picture or the original post. Sam Heughan and Suspect series. Did I watch that? I have to go check and see if I watched that. I'm not positive. But, I mean, judging from the picture there, it might be worth watching. At least the one episode. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. I just push play and go live and see what the heck happens. Sometimes good things happen, sometimes not. I do want to tell you, because that's everything I have. If you guys got to get back to work, that's cool. I've got a couple of announcements, but you're free to go. Not that you didn't have a choice before, but I am done with my Outlander stuff. Do like the video if you enjoyed it before you head out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. For my members, I want to let you know that I just put up the post that has the link for our March 15th chat. I will be on at 8 o'clock, wherever I happen to be, probably here, but heck, I could be at the skate rink for all I know. We'll see what happens, but anyway, I will be able to talk to you. You'll be able to talk to me. And if you have anything to chat about, whether it's about our show or about any other shows you might want to tell me about to go check out and talk about too, or if you just want to ask questions about conventions or just general chit chat about life in the real world and reality and anything, honestly, whatever is up to you guys. You guys pay for the privilege. I want to make sure you get a chance to, if you'd like to. So do check that out in the community, the community posts. And also, I did finally figure out how to make my Discord link static from now on. So that means that whatever link is on this video below right now, that is the one to go to if you want to chat on Discord. Again, if you want to catch my attention and I'm anywhere near my devices and have a free moment, all you have to do is type the little @ sign and Katie, and I will get a notification, and I will try to my best to join you when I can, answer you as soon as I can. The great thing about Discord is the conversation continues, so you can come back, go on, you'll see what's been going on after you've joined the first time. So go ahead and check that link. It is down below, and should make it easier on everybody. I do apologize. It may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I honestly have no clue. I just this year figured out how to make sure that subtitles show up on my lives. I'm learning as I go, and I apologize for any difficulties that has created for folks. I am trying, I am learning, and hopefully things will get better. You got to remember, I started doing this YouTube stuff long after it was like the thing to do. I'm figuring it out as I go. Let's see, do I have any other big announcements? I don't know that I have anything else to share. I think that's it. I think that's all I got, guys. See, I believe I have everybody for next week's chat. If you want to be involved in one of the Outlander chats coming up, don't forget to email me. That address is also down below, katie@katiescornerinspace.com. If you have a particular episode you'd like to be a part of, let me know. If you're open to do other ones, let me know that as well. And we will see where we are each week with that. And I do believe I have content for tomorrow, so I think I will be back here tomorrow with a standard edited video and not me coughing at you for a good 10 minutes. I'm so sorry about that. That's the beauty of live. Things just kind of happen sometimes. All right, it is Thursday. Go forth and prepare for an amazing weekend. I'm sure you'll have one. I do want to, again, before I go, thank everybody for the well wishes for my dad. I did get a chance to see him yesterday. He was not doing his best. I will leave it at that. But we are still very hopeful that he will get better. You can tell it's spring because a fly made it in. Why is there a fly? This is the back end of the house. Did you follow me? Stinker. All right, guys. Have a great Thursday. Thanks to my members for your support. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, as with any time, if you didn't get information here, want to find out more stuff, need to catch up on our reviews of Outlander or The Couple Next Door. I got to kill a fly. Then please do that. Check my playlist below. Let me see. Do I have? Forget to use the space. Sandra. Okay. Pick your shirt. Yeah. The Peaker shirts, yes. We'll make sure we've got links for those and as well. Um, and then William. Hi, William. We have a dude. Hey, dude. Hey, William Whitaker. He says hi. Thanks so much for joining us. I don't mean to be rude. It's just my folks. We're usually the feminine folks, but everybody is welcome. We all love Outlander. It's a really great show, and our stars are fun. So thank you so much for joining me, William, and Sandra and Chris. I'm gonna lose everybody. Cynthia and. Stacy, and I'm forgetting people, I am sure. Remember, we met. Oh, Billy! I didn't know you was William. Everybody, this is Billy. Billy's the one who was the lone fella that I had the picture of, the kilt at the gathering. Do you guys remember Billy? Billy, do I have a picture of here on here? I might have a picture on here that I can show of. I'm live. Might as well just, randomly do other stuff in the middle of my chat. I feel like that's an important thing to do. And you know what, Billy? I just messaged Gina to let her know that I was interested in joining the gathering this year as well and wanted to make sure that it was still okay for me to do take pictures while I'm there. I'm going to see if I can find Billy's picture because that was very nice that he popped in. And I'm losing my mind. I'm looking in the wrong place. You know what? I know who you are. My ladies, I'm guessing a good portion of them do know who you are because I was like, he's a Trekkie too. So we were getting on pretty good. This was good stuff. Thank you so much, William. Sanders says hello. Wow, I remember. See, people remember. Okay, good. Uh, I still have the picture. Nice to see you, Billy. Hopefully I'll see you at the gathering this year. Are you going to the gathering again this year? We're going to have a full conversation live here. It's probably best if I just let that be. Uh, I'm going to try to go. And yeah, this is free advertisement for the gathering. There's still 2 tiers of tickets left, and I haven't done my first payment yet. I'm gonna have to get to that sometime. I am sure she will say yes. Yeah, she's totally, yeah. She already got back to me. I mean, she was quick. Gina, I messaged Gina who runs the gathering. She's like the head of this fantastic bunch of conventions, and the gathering is for at Sassenach City is one of them. She also holds one for The Kingdom. If you're familiar with The Kingdom on Netflix, very good show. My brain is going to go all over the place now. But yeah, she gave me permission to do video and images again. So I'm going to have gathering stuff. I'm very excited about that. But I need to get my ticket. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard. She might not let me through the door without a ticket. Okay. I'm getting off topic. It's still Outlander, though, so technically not. I got to get going. I've got a little girl who's supposed to be cleaning her room, and if I'm in here too long, she's going to think she doesn't have to do it. So I will talk to you guys later. William, message me, and if you want to keep in contact about the gathering coming up, my email address is down below. Feel free to message me. That goes for anybody. If you know you're going to be at the Chicago convention, email me, let me know. I'll help make sure you can get onto our Discord so we can coordinate any meetups or any things we're going to do. I'm going to go. Have a really great Thursday, everybody. You're doing a fantastic job getting through Droughtlander week 8. Yeah, playlist below. More information. Have a great day. Love you guys. And I will see you in the next video. None of this win is planned. I'm coughing up my lungs, chatting with folks. I'll see you guys later. Oh, and remember, don't forget to check out that link so we can